Oh, Oliver, why aren't you running anymore again? Oh, yes. Let's first pause in case the music's playing. Copyright problems. Yep. I'm really good at making not running tractors, or running tractors, not running anymore. So you say, well, bam, the carb's off again, Kyle. Well, let's sit down. Hold on. Pull up a chair, folks. We got story time. Story time. So, if y'all remember, oh jeez, just throwing you into stuff. All right, sorry about that. If y'all remember from the last video that this thing was running, it was idling up like crazy. And we kind of talked a little bit about that. Something's wrong with the governor. You see here, my governor linkage was set up. It bent like stupid to get to fit the throttle shaft. I'm holding part of it here in my hand. Well, any of you Oliver experts will know. Well, first we'll get to that part of the story too. That the 60s, they need to go up in the air like that. This one was facing down. So when I installed it, remember folks, I've clearly said I'm an idiot. When I installed it, let's just, wow, trying to just through the, watching the camera is just lovely. Actually watching real life is probably better. Anyway, it's all food bird. Anyway, so when I had installed, that was down. So I thought tonight, my dad came over, and I was like, well, you know what? I can pop this part out. So we tried to pop this out. I tried to file it down because it kind of burnt over. And I thought, well, that'll work. Well, then we couldn't get it down, and we ended up sticking it in a socket, thinking we could kind of prop it where this edge was on the side of the socket, and this edge was free. Punch it down. It's working until the end got to the side of the socket, snapped off the probably original throttle shaft. So luckily, remember that other 70 we talked about, or the other 60 we have? I'll put some pictures up right here. You'll see that the hole is actually right here in that other tractor. We got the carb on that one, and that's how I figured out. Dad showed me pictures. He had some pictures of it, and it was facing the right way, or it was facing up, like so. In hindsight, I probably could have just twisted this. Oh, I bet that moves. Does it move? Would it have moved? I don't know. Either way, it's shot. So it's now broke. So, which sucks, which means this tractor does not run, which means tomorrow I can't get it running and take it and get pressure washed off. So, yep, my Friday night is basically done. I'll probably do some shop cleanup, maybe tell some stories. So, we'll see what happens here. But yeah, so, not running. Hopefully by the end of this video, I'll be running again. So, for the third video in a row, I'll brag about how I've gotten this tractor running. Remember when I told you that I can be an idiot? Yep, it's the truth. But yeah, I mean, everything else in the tractor looks all ready to go. The exhaust manifold's just chilling out there, and the muffler's chilling out. Wheels are back on. It's ready to really do something. There's oil in it. Put that back on. But anyway, I'm going to get back to work. Try to do some cleanup around here because it is a mess in this garage, if you guys have seen. And, I don't know. Pretend that I didn't break a running tractor again. So, sorry about that, folks. But what are you going to do? Bye. Oh, well, I'm not saying bye. I'll be back later. All right, stay tuned. I bet right here is a video of me fixing this. Just going to scroll across. All right. Stop it, YouTube. So, yeah. I figured we got kind of delayed there with not being able to finish up with the carb deal. I was kind of frustrated about that. Carb screwdriver. So thought I'd bring it back. Figure we can actually put the hood on and the grill and kind of get that ready. So that way tomorrow we're ready to take it down the road. So yeah, did a little cleanup around here, which is kind of rare. Not really rare, it just doesn't, notorious for just throwing the tool where it was last at. I cannot remember how this hood goes on. except for the fact that the fuel tank. Ah! Oh, it's bringing back the memories. All the memories. Ooh. It actually kind of fits. Sweet. Still think yeah. That's on. Oh, that top bolt, I need to actually take that back out. Au contraire, my friend. So, we'll zip-diddy-doo-dah, zip-diddy-ay those out real quick. So I forgot that that top bolt actually runs over that. Muffler fits down there nice. Yeah, we'll do that quick. I think I literally still have the tool. Ah, close shot. Right here. So, yeah, that's how my Friday night looks. This one off. Ugh. That do not sound healthy. So I was gonna go down to the, thinking about going down to Mecum, where I got COVIDed. I guess that's what you'd say. Because there was some Olivers down there that I was looking at. There is this 77 that I'm looking at possibly getting. I don't know, it might be a fun flipper project. Pretty good deal. I'm not sure yet though, because I literally have like more tractors than I need. But I've been thinking about it. Be a fun flip. Maybe flip one of the 70s that I got. End up with that. I'm not sure yet, but it's pretty close too. So I took some pictures of it the other day and kind of rolled some video to be. If I end up getting it, but we shall see. We shall see. I know one of these days I'll actually put in. Oh man, I screwed that up, didn't I? Man, it's all sorts of. Whoopsie. I'll actually make sure to put all the links in for all the stuff I say I'm gonna put links in for, because I know maybe you guys want to see that. There we go. Down. Start. And maybe you don't. Maybe you're like, I don't really care how. But hopefully you do. I'll get this back in there. And then we'll put the front back on. Why? This thing? No. Why? This muffler isn't. That's not cool. It's gonna be hitting on something. Let's get to figure out what yet. Not there. Probably back here. No. Investigating time. Investigating time. So yeah, I'm gonna put some pictures up. My dad sent me some pictures of our other 60 that we have out at the farm. Unless it's hitting the fuel tank here. That's weird. It's the same fuel tank. Why are you not? Why don't you go to your home? You're not happy at your home fuel tank? I'm gonna post some pictures of our other 60 we have, and you'll see why this 60 was required. Huh. Something is gone astray. So I'll probably roll a couple of those like right now. And you don't leave that in. Why do you hate me? There we go. That helped a little bit. But yeah, so that 60, like I said, that's the one that, not that tractor, but a 60 that's somewhere in the world was the one that would have been my great-grandpa started farming with. And so that is why we've always got it not sound like a healthy noise. We've always really wanted one. So, but we haven't been able to find one except for this one. So that's why. It sounds like the neighbors are home. You probably didn't hear that, but I did. But yeah. So it looks like, take this side back off, figure out what in the web is going on. For some reason, I'll come show you guys. It's not wanting to go down the other side. I don't know if I got greedy with light stuck under there. Something's weird. Let's take a look. Take a look. Take a look. So yeah, the one side's down nice, but this side, something is hitting up here. And I can't tell if it's his muffler. Probably is the muffler. Wow, that was way too close. So I'll have to address that. Just great. Great. So I'll bring you guys back once I figure that out, because this is not going down. I'm thinking this needs to get farther out. So talk to you guys later. We'll be right back. What the problem was. So this muffler wasn't fitting down all the way, because it just fits on this in the manifold. Just basically jams in there. So what I ended up having to do is I tried to file and clean it all off, because it's just a little sticky with as rusty as this is. So I finally filed it all off, put a little penetrating lube on there when I pounded it in, and yeah, it's in there good now, so it's not coming back out. But all I'll end up doing is I'll take some cardboard around here and clean that up. Just try to get that some quick paint tomorrow once all that's off of there. But yeah, so now the hood's actually on. These bolts aren't so tight yet, but I thought I'd at least get the grill on the old girl. Looks a little better there. Like I said, you can see we didn't really show much She was really straight. It's kind of been, since an older paint job, paint's a little flaky, but I think we're really just gonna leave this the way it is. It's just too nice of a little tractor. Like I said, it's got a lot of spots where they had tried to paint it, and it's gonna live indoors. I'm gonna clean all that up hopefully tomorrow once I get the right throttle body. We talked about that earlier. But yeah, let me get you positioned here. Hopefully a decent spot. Pretty good. Got a tripod coming tomorrow, because as you guys remember, I broke mine in my video earlier this week. But what I really wanted to do is I wanted to be able to put the grill back on. But that was delayed. So now we will do that. Hopefully, if I can find all the stuff, all the tools I had. There's that screwdriver. So they're right next to the camera. All right, let's be careful. These grill halves are tough because these little welded tabs come off. All the time, this one still had them on there, so I'm gonna try and be careful. With them. So that this one's gonna fall. It's cool. This thing sells the old chain for the old. Would have been a little sheet that would have gone in there, and you could have pulled it up and changed how much of that was covering up the radiator when it was really cold out. If you're running in current condition, it's not gonna run that cold. Hey, look, here's the whatever auction this came from the guy I got it from when he got it. That's off, but right now kind of fit those in there loosely like that. And then you grab your centerpiece. Put it right here. That's a money shot. You can see, like I said, some of the stuff wasn't painted correctly. I don't think you would have done red stripes there. So, but I don't know. Something cool about this. Maybe this was the tractor my grandpa had. You never know. The way I look at it is this was somebody's grandpa's tractor. And if I can keep it going, maybe that's somebody. Maybe they'll find out. Maybe they'll know about, you know, maybe they're searching for it. And I keep it running for them. You know, we're all as janitors of this stuff. We're taking care of it. Eventually, we can keep these old tractors around. You know, the next generation will be able to see them. And then the generation, if we keep them interested, the generation after that will keep them. You know, someone's got to, you know, smart talking here, and I'm screwing up this grill reinstall. I can't get these bolts to start. But you know, it's that thought process of, you know, taking care of something. I say that, I mean, gosh, I just beat the crap out of my daily drivers, but you know, something like this, if people take care of it and keep it around, who's saying that this thing in 100 more years won't still be a running little tractor, you know? It's not like it's going to go back in the field. It's not going to pull anything. It's going to pretty much live a pretty easy life. So as long as there's dead dinosaurs to run in it, who says it can't run? Apparently this top bolt doesn't want to start though, so. Oh, you little jerk. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? All right, hold on here, folks. Put this screw back in there. This top one doesn't want to start. Reminiscence of my hose clamp debacle from the other night. That was fun. But yeah. So, we'll why won't you start? But yeah, so that's my goal with this, you know, is keep it around. The next generation can get involved with them. They'll fall in love with them. And there we go. You know, they'll be able to, something they'll pass on to their kids. Their children's children. It's like a Russian doll situation of tractor fever. Oh boy. There's a term, cross threads is better than no threads. No, I guess it started now. A little rough there at the beginning, but yeah, I went in there. That went in there nice too. You know, I'm tempted to throw some sheet metal on this thing for the night. But yeah, so that's how we'll wrap the video up tonight. Got the grill on, got the hood tentatively on. We'll get the, grab you guys again. I'm on for the walk. Look at that. Oh, looks like a tractor again in here. We'll get that throttle cable shaft. Hopefully the one on our other 60 will work. And I'll just run tomorrow. So, for BIBSTER'S Repair Shop, make sure to subscribe, like. We're going to be doing some more work. Obviously, we've been teasing them all this whole time, but this one will probably get some work on it. I got to change the, drop the tranny fluid, and work on the brakes. This one will need some work too. We'll have to pull those hubs off. Those wheels got to come off. There's wheel weights on the inside that I got to get off. And then the wheel weights on the outside. And we'll build some brackets, make them pullers. So, tons more stuff coming out. That table is disgusting. Tons more stuff coming out on the channel, so check it out. Thanks again for liking and subscribing. We'll see you tomorrow night. Bye.